Hey, gonna give you time to join. Got my hair just flopped any kind of way. Let's do this. Let's do it. Oh, hope you're having a great day. I miss y'all. Let's get some light going. I don't know if that's better, worse. Give you a few minutes to join. Hey, hey. Super excited to be here today. I miss you all this morning. Miss you all. I got some boxes over there on their edition. I gotta find where I'm gonna put them. You're always picking up stuff that and have these beautiful bookends. Aren't these not just the cutest? Hey Shanti, these are bookends that are these not cute? Do you like these? They're bookends, and I thought that so that's that. Give you a few minutes to join. Go ahead and invite someone. And then over, no, I need to go this way. Those boxes, those are my new prayer boxes. But these are the cutest. This is so cute. You know, I'm extra. These are so cute. But anyway, that ain't what I came on here for. But I know you probably was looking all in the background trying to see what that was. But anyway, so I'm excited. Thank you so much. I thought these were really cute bookends. I really do like them. You know, I really do like them. Um, but we're not going to be on here long. So good evening to you. I miss you all. Pray that you have had an amazing week, and um, I haven't really figured out what to look at on here, but we're gonna work this thing out. We're going to work it out. So, super excited to be here today. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I am known as your procrastination strategist. Your room looks so cute. Thank you so much. Your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and you got it. Get your dreams out of your head into your life. So you see what the title of this live feed is. Question is, what's stopping you? No, like really. When I put that on there, I was like, okay. No, like really, what is really stopping you? What is really stopping you? Is it you? Is it other people? Is it your past? What is really stopping you from being great? What is stopping you from going after your dreams, doing what you desire to do? What is it? What is it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it tonight. Thank you so much for the share, Shanti. I appreciate it. And maybe I may not need to do all that. The one and only. Oh, that we know. Yes. You know, let's talk about and I want your participation, your engagement, because do you know that when you put things out there, it just makes you think about it a little different, and it also makes you take a different action, different. It makes you look at it different. You look at it from a different perspective. So let's engage. I have a few minutes. I have an engagement in 30 minutes, but I want to know what is really stopping you, and what I have discovered. What I have discovered a lot of times, and I think I said this earlier this week, but you have people that are stuck, and these are good. Yeah, so we're gonna use these things since I have them. Um, since I have these bookends, these are so cute to me. But you have a lot of people that are stuck in between two ends, right? And the reason why they're stuck in between two ends. Let's use this as an example. Go ahead. Come on. We need to get more people on here. Can you share this out for me? Go ahead and share this out. Invite your friends, invite your family, get your frenemies, your enemies, your naysayers, your haters, get them on here. Because we let's talk. Let's talk about it. But you know, a lot of people are stuck So just think, we're stuck in between here, right? I'm going to get it right. We're stuck in between here, right? And you know what? This is success and this is failure. This is success. So meet Miss Success and meet Miss Failure. Meet Mr. Success and meet Mr. Failure. You know what the problem is? A lot of people are stuck in between the two. They're sick of where they are, but they are afraid of where they want to go. I'm going to say that again. A lot of people are sick of where they are. They're tired of it. They're absolutely tired of where they are. But they are afraid of where they desire to go. You know why they're afraid of where they... Good evening, Mother Webbs. Thank you so much for joining. You know why people are stuck in between success and failure? Because they are unsure. They are familiar with failure. They know what that feels like. They know what that looks like. They know, how to bounce back from that. They know how to get there and stay, don't move, satisfied. But with success, they don't know what the outcome is going to be. They don't know what they're going to have to do. They don't know what they're going to face. So what they tell themselves, and I don't know who they are, they could be you. It could be you that's stuck in between failure and success because you are afraid of something. You are afraid of what's on the other side. You are afraid of what's on the other side. If you just let your guards down, if you just surrender all, if you just give in and say, you know what, I am not going to be bound anymore. I'm not going to be bound in between my past. Good evening, Pastor Princess. Thank you so much for joining. I am not going to be bound in between success and success and failure. I am not going to allow the book ends. I am not going to allow these ends to stop me. When we get in between something, I'm going to get this right. I want this picture to be right because this is important. When we get stuck in between something, we're limiting ourselves. So we have gotten ourselves stuck in between where we are and where we've been. And we've left out where we're trying to go. So you have to take this off and say, you know what? My past is not going to hold me back. My presence is not going to hold me back. I'm a free agent and I can just explore. I can go to the left, to the right. I can go up. I can go back. But I will not be limited and bound anymore by the bookends. These right here hold things in place. We don't want to be held in place. We have been held in place. We have been limited with doubt, with fear. We have been limited with self-sabotage. It is time for you to put the bookends down. It is time for you to say, you know what? I'm going to try it. I am going to try it. And this is what people do. We would try a thing, and if it don't work overnight, we quit. We quit. But this is my challenge for you. This is my challenge. Say, this thing, I'm not going to approach it like nothing that I've approached before. I'm going to really try. I'm going to really try this time. I am going to really try. So as I was thinking about the topic, trying to look at the comments a little bit, as I was thinking about the topic, as I was coming on, I said, what is really holding you back? Good evening, Wanda. Thank you so much for joining. What is really holding you back? And as I thought about it, no, really. You're talking to a close friend and you're all, you all in, y'all being 100 with each other. And what is it really? Sis, what's really wrong? Man, what is really wrong? What is really holding you back? And if we can be honest, it's part of our past. Part of it is your family. Part of it is your friends. But do you know you got a part in it? Part of it is you. Yeah, part of it is you, because people don't give a flying flip if you make it. They don't care. They don't care either way. Those bookends can be people. Yes. They don't care either way. You got some people, everybody's not hating on you. Everybody don't want to see you do bad. Everybody is not looking for your failure. Everybody is not against you. Those bookends can be people, the ones that don't want to go into the future, the ones that who try to keep you in the past, caps on both ends, all of that. But you have to make up your mind and say, you know what? No more. I have given so much time to my past. No more. I've had the pity parties. I've cried the tears. No more will I be hindered in between this. I'm not going to be hindered in between people that are not for me. I will not be hindered. Good evening, Brittany. Thank you so much for joining. I will not be hindered by people that are, that feel like it's not going to work. I would not be hindered by my past. I would not be hindered. See, we got to stop being hindered by people that are not even doing anything. We will let people put us in between bookends to say, you can't go any further. That's not going to work. How would they know it's going to work? And I always, I know, for some people, they've been saved all their life and all these different sorts of types of things. But see, I used to like to go to the casino. And when I used to go to the casino, I would sit there and I would have some smart, crazy person that'll come beside me on either side and like, oh, is this one over here hidden? And I'm thinking, okay, if this one was hidden, why I'm sitting on this one that I'm on losing my money? If I knew that, you like, really? But that's what we do. Kind of as crazy as that question is for somebody to ask me if both of the machines on the beside me is hidden and I'm steady feeding the one in front of me. That's about as crazy as us asking somebody that haven't tried nothing, that don't want to try nothing, that wouldn't try nothing even if you gave it to them. You can't even give some people an opportunity. So when you know you can't give people an opportunity, you need to leave them alone. When you gotta beg and you gotta pry and you gotta pull and you gotta convince people, you know what? You need to leave those people alone. Because guess what? Let me tell you. How many times have you had to beg people, you hungry? You hungry, girl? Go and get something. Just get a little bit. Just get a little bit. And they get to acting all cute and bougie and then, no, I'm not hungry. Knowing they was hungry all the time, but they probably they didn't trust your cooking or whatever their reason was. But anyway, when you think about, you got to beg them and beg them, then you get upset because they didn't threw your food in the garbage. They already told you they didn't want it. And that's what we do. We try to pull people, drag people, make people, convince people. This is what I want to tell you. This is what I want to share with you. Get with people that want to get with you. God even got that philosophy. He don't make us do nothing. How would you feel if you had to make somebody love you? You had to make somebody, you doing all you can and you going above and beyond. You jumping high and you jumping over this and you doing this. You doing everything. And out of everything that you do is still not enough. Eventually, you'll get tired. You'll get tired. But when it comes to you getting advice from people that don't know the advice to give themselves, you asking them, what you think about this? They don't know what to think about that. Because if they knew what to think about that, do you know they would have already been doing it? They would have been successful with it. They would have achieved it. They would have it. They would be it. But you got some people, they will hide behind, I'm good. You good because you don't think you can do better. Because I guarantee you, I don't know anybody. If better came, that they wouldn't take it. I mean, I'm like, really. I'm not talking about, I'm good. I ain't talking about the plate no more. We passed the plate. But we have some people that if they knew they can win, if they knew they can do it, if they knew they could be it, they'll go after it. But it's the self-doubt. It is the self-doubt that we have. Good evening, Belinda. Thank you so much for joining. It is the self-doubt that we have. We really don't believe that we can. We think, I don't really think I can do it. I don't really think that I can do it. And so while we do it, we have this smile, we have this persona that we can do it. But then when we get behind closed doors, you got something on this shoulder talking to you, right? And then you got something on this shoulder talking to you, telling you, girl, you can't do it. And got your ears all closed up in between it. I am loving these bookends. But you got it's all up in between here. And you don't have nowhere to go because you locked up on both sides. But you have to take the stuff off the side of your ears. Said, get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Hold on one second. I'm gonna call you back. All right. You have to get that stuff off of you. Get people out of your ear that do not believe what you believe. This ain't got nothing to do with your spirituality. But if you got negative people in your ear while you trying to do something positive, you need to get around other people that believe what you believe. You need to get around other people that believe what you believe in. You need to have people. And that's why, one of my mentors, Mary Moore, said, she said, get you a partner in believing. They don't have to believe. They don't have to really know how you're going to do what you say you're going to do. But you need them to believe with you. You need them to believe with you. You need somebody to tell you, yes, you can. You need somebody to share with you. Won't he do it? Look, won't he do it? He'll do it. Won't he do it? You need somebody that's going to say it's possible. It is possible. I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know how you're going to pull this one off. But it's possible. You need somebody to have a vision, to have a view, to have a perspective, to just at least believe that it's possible. They ain't got to really know how. That's how we walk on faith, because we don't really know how. We just believe that somehow, some way, someday, that it's going to happen. And see, if you had that mindset every day, see, that's the mindset I wake up every day. Today may be the day. Today may be the day. So I can't wake up unprepared because I may not have time to get ready. So when I wake up, I got to be ready. So today just may be the day. So you have to wake up with the attitude that today may be the day. Today may be the day. So you have to always be ready. But when you got people tell you that's not going to happen, that's not going to work. I knew somebody else that was trying that and then it didn't work for them. But do they have your drive? Do they have your why? Do they have your perseverance? Do they have your determination? Do they have what you bring to the table? You got to look at the ingredients that you put in your stuff. You got to look at the time that you're willing to put in your stuff. You got to look at the investments that you're willing. You're not going to get the same quality when you get the store brand than when you get the name brand. Now, I know we say it got the same active ingredients. It's the same. All this stuff is not the same. It's different. There is something different about it. There's something different about it. So I want you to take the limits off. It's time for us to take the limits off and just ask yourself, if you don't do it for me, don't do it for me. But do it for you. Ask yourself when you're in the bathroom, when you're laying down, driving, when you're in the shower, whatever works for you. Ask yourself, like, girl, boy, right, really? What is stopping me from living that life? What is stopping me from doing the thing that I just love to do? What is stopping me from having the things that I want to have? And if we had to be honest, it's not about the money. It's not the money. Money is in abundance. We just don't know how to get it. But it's out there. It's out there. It's not about we don't have time. We all have the same 1,440 minutes, 86,400 seconds, 168 hours a week. If it's enough time for them, it's enough time for you. It's enough time for me. But you are not managing your time. So you figure, I don't have time. Because you still trying to get your sitcoms in. You still trying to get your whatever those shows is you're watching. You still trying to get your TV time in. You still trying to get this time in and that time in. So then your time is spread, so you don't have time because you're not prioritizing. You got to have some priorities. Do what's important first, and if you have some extra time and you have some extra energy, then you do that. But you have to make a commitment to yourself to say, I'm not doing that until I do this. I am not going to do that until I do this. We must look in and say, what's really stopping me? Nothing is really blocking me. It's not about the money. It's not about the time. It's not about your abilities, because you got it. You got it. Everything that you've ever wanted, everything that you need, you already have it. You don't have to go get it from nowhere. Yeah, we have to sharpen our skills. Yeah, we have to work on our craft. Yes, we have to do a little reading, but that's the least of what we have to do. The most of what you need, you already got it. You already have it. You're stronger than you think. But you know what? We have to stop making excuses and say, I got so much going on. But we got a lot going on, but we're not happy. We got a lot going on, but we're not satisfied. We got a lot going on and we're not accomplishing anything. We're just busy. But you know what I've discovered? Busy can be an excuse for you not to address your issue. And you ain't telling no lie. It's the truth. You're busy. You're busy. So you figure, well, I'm telling the truth. I'm busy. I'm doing this and I'm doing that and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. You're all over the place. But you're not happy. Not only are you not making an impact in the world, you're not even making an impact in your own life. Because you keep on spinning the same wheel, going around the same circle, doing the same thing, expecting for a different result. You talk about a different result, but your actions don't line up with what you're saying. So let's work on that. Let's work on that. Ask yourself, what is really stopping me? What am I afraid of? And as I said in the beginning, I got to get ready to go here in a few minutes. I got a 7:30 appointment. But as I said in the very beginning, you are afraid of success and you're sick of failure. And you're sitting in between. You're tired of what you're tired of, but you're afraid to go get what you want because you don't know if it's going to end up being failure. But you know what? Just try it. Who cares about you failing? Because every person that's successful, the person that you desire to be, the person that you admire, it needs to be, Shanti. The person that you admire, do you know they fail? If you start looking at everybody, they fail. I don't care what they looking like today, they fail. They haven't always been the person that they are today. I couldn't always come on here and speak. At first, when I used to come on here, I didn't have nothing to say to y'all. But you know what? I've been doing this for over 3 years. And so consistency is key. We can't be hyped for a day. We can't be hyped for a week. And then day 8, now the thrill is gone. The thrill have to be there every day. It can be there with 10. It can be there with 1. It can be there with 5. It can be there with 50. It can be there with 500. But the thrill have to be there every day. And you know where the thrill start? The thrill start with the 1. And the 1 is you. It starts with you. If you're going to help anybody, you got to help yourself first. You got to help yourself first. How is it that we're going to help youth? And how is it that we're going to help women? And how is it that we're going to help men? How is it that we're going to help families and marriages? And we're going to help other people with their finances. And we're going to do all these different sorts of types of things. But we're not helping ourselves. I think they call them people hypocrites. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'm going to live the life I talk about. If we're going to do it, let's do it for real or don't do it at all. How about that? How about we say, I'm going all in or I'm not going in at all. I'm either with this thing or I'm not. I am not. But I am not going to play games. I am no longer going to stay in between these two ends because I am breaking out. I'm breaking out. I am finally going to do what I desire to do. It's not a commitment to me. It's not a commitment to Coach O. It's not a commitment to Dr. O. It's not a commitment to Onika, but it's a commitment to you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. You can still be working on your 1% challenge. A lot of stuff, and I'm going to say this, and I'm getting ready to get out of here. But you know what? You know when people are not serious about an investment because they ain't even serious about free, no cost, complimentary. You're going to have to start somewhere. If you really want to see a change, you'll make some sacrifices. Say, you know what? I don't care if they get tired of me. They can get tired of looking at me. They can get tired of hearing me. They can get tired of seeing me. You know what? I'm showing up. If it's 1, I'm showing up. If it's 10, I'm showing up. You know why? Because I got a work to do. It's for the people's good, but it's for his glory. I know what he told me to do. I know what he told me to do. I know what my purpose is. And you got to find yours. And you got to stop letting everybody and everything talk you out of it. You were created for a reason. Walk it out. Walk it out. Look, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I got an appointment at 7:30. I want to share with you. We're doing some business partners and myself. I'm not gonna be doing anything. I'm gonna be on the train and listening to, learning. But anyway, they're doing free, no cost, complimentary financial literacy classes. Start there. There's no sales pitch. Just start there by educating yourself. So if you want to be a part of those classes, they start next week, but you got to register. You got to register. And they're doing them at 3 different times, noon, 5, and 8. And for those that have registered, please note that that's not Central and that's not Eastern. That is Pacific. So if you told me 12, that is really like, it depends on your time zone, honestly. It depends on your time zone. So if you're in Central Time, 12 is really like 2 p.m. If you're on Eastern, 12 Pacific is like 3 p.m. So if you have contacted me already, it's not just 12 o'clock your time. Make sure you know that it is in Pacific time. It's free. Bring your pen, bring your paper, bring an open mind and learn. If you don't get nothing else but a few nuggets, learn, because it is time for us to stop doing but doubt because we don't know how to get it. And the reason we don't know how to get it, because we're not educated. I'm getting ready to go. I got 5 minutes before my appointment. So if you're interested, just say me. I can inbox you or you can inbox me. If you've already inboxed me, remember that those times, 12, 5, and 8 is Pacific. And so make sure you convert it to your time. Let me know what time you want to be on so we can get you registered. And I hope you show up. I hope you show up. So I'm excited. And I know y'all probably tired of me. I am loving these bookends. Hey, Roletta. So good to see you. Hope everything is okay with you. I am so loving, and you see these bookends, they really go with my picture behind me. You know, I'm extra. I am like extra. Me and me. So yes. So what I need you to do for the me's, if you can email me your, not email me, inbox me your email and your phone number and what time, because I have to put you in at the time that you want to, and you can change it up. So I will send you the flyer because it's 4 different days and you'll see the topics that are being taught. It's absolutely no cost, no sales pitch or anything. So you want to send me your email, your phone number, and the time. And remember, the times on the flyer is 12, 5, and 8, and that is Pacific. If you want to, if it's 12, 12 for me Pacific is 2 p.m. 5 for me Pacific is 7 p.m. 8 for me Pacific is 10 p.m. If you're on Eastern, that'll be like 11, 3, and what I'm trying to say. I think I messed up. I think it'll be 3, 8, and 11. Yeah, 3, 8, and 11. Yeah, 3, 8, and 11. I think something like that. Anyway, tell me what time you want to be on there. We'll get your time zone worked out. Let me know what time zone you're in, and I'll share the flyer with you, and so you can look at the flyer. Tell me when you want to be, and I'll get you registered. This is important. Let's get ourselves educated. It's time for. I don't want to live from check to check. I want to be able to do what I want to do. I really do. I want to be able to retire at 50. I am 43, so I am moving aggressively. I promise you I am. Because I don't want to be old. Where, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to go. I've been going. I'm tired and talked up these 2 minutes. So I might have to do my stuff up in here. Yeah, I'm just going to have to convert from here to there. But anyway, a lot of the jobs, the younger people that need them can't get them because a lot of the older people are still in them. You know why? Because they can't afford to retire. Let's prepare ourselves. Let's get from between the bookends. These are cute. And I got my little boxes. I'm going to stack my little boxes. And anyway, I'm getting ready to go. Thank you all so much for joining. And ask yourself what's really stopping you. And I mean, like, hear my voice when you're asking yourself, and then when you ask yourself, what's stopping me? And then you hear Coach O like, no, really, what is really stopping me? Ask yourself just like that. Talk to yourself in the mirror, in the shower, in the car, in the bed, whatever. But what is really stopping you? So look, I'm getting ready to get out of here. If you're new to me, this is Girl Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. I'm known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence. Stop procrastinating, and you got it. Get your dreams out of your head into your life. That's what God gave me. Not this year, not last year, not the year before, not the year before, but back in 2015. So for 5 years. So I live the life that I talk about. It's no hocus pocus. It's no trickery. None of that. I promise you, I'm doing what I say. And I say what I do. God bless you. And I pray that you have an amazing day.